Hey, what's going on, guys? Like Butter here, bringing you a Gears of War 3 gameplay commentary on the new playlist. This is the Shoddy Snipers playlist, and I have a little treat for you guys today. I actually have two gameplays attached to each other, back to back, so it'll be a longer video. I didn't want to shortball you guys and limit it to a 3 or 4 minute video, so I decided to make it a little bit longer because I actually have some important stuff to talk to you guys about today. What I'm going to be talking about is Kony 2012. And I'm going to be explaining to you guys what's kind of going on in the world right now that most of us aren't very aware about. And we need to make a difference. So most of you guys have probably seen on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube people posting messages saying Kony 2012 or Stop Kony or Invisible Children, anything like that. It's probably trending on Twitter. And what it is this campaign that's been started in 2012 to stop Joseph Kony. He's a leader over in Africa who's been doing some messed up stuff that he'll never be able to take back. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit and also explain to you guys how we can help as people. Now, Joseph Kony is a African leader. I think he's the leader of, like they said something about it's more of an occult, but he has like a small army, and what he's doing is enslaving children, and children are being used as sex slaves. They're being used as soldiers, and it's some fucked up stuff. And we as a community have been trying to make a difference and try to help people become aware of this stuff. I know I only have a channel with 36,000 subscribers, and this video that was made for it is already viral, but I felt like I wanted to help out any way I can. And the video, of course, will be in the description below. It's a 30-minute documentary about what it is, how it's going to change stuff, and just really what's going on. It's a very, very powerful video. I know I sat there and it's kind of got that effect on you where after the video you're sitting there and you're like, wow, I really want to show somebody this. I want to tell people what is going on. And he had a very good introduction, very good metaphors in there, and it just goes to show you what is going on in this world that we aren't very aware of. With us being so focused on Iraq over the last 10 years, we kind of forget about what's going on in other countries. And I'm not incredibly how do I say this? I'm not incredibly surprised at this because, of course, there's a lot of corrupted governments over in Africa. There's a lot of places in Africa who don't even have a steady government, and it just leaves a lot of room for for people to take advantage of the system. And I'm actually going to give you guys a little tip that you guys probably don't know. I know for a fact that I didn't know about it. Did you guys know that actually Hershey's chocolate, the cocoa that it's made to make Hershey's chocolate, is actually traded from Africa and is actually grown by slaves, by enslaved children over in Africa? And I actually never knew that. I think that's kind of crazy. So that's why when I learned that like about 2 months ago in my Western Civilization class, it wasn't a huge surprise that stuff like this was going on. And like I said, it's a very powerful video and concept just to look at all the little children on there and crying and stuff. And I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to help out. And I think the U.S. government sent over an army of like 100 people or something to kind of help the people over there try to get control of this guy. And I heard if we don't make a big enough impact, that they won't actually go through with a project to get Joseph Kony arrested. So I decided to make a video about it and just try to get something going. Like, I think the video right now is so viral that me making this video won't make a huge difference, obviously. I think the video has like 650,000 likes, 9 million views, so I'm probably only going to send a couple hundred more people over there. But I feel like every little person, it's kind of like, look at it this way. You sit there and you say you vote for a president, and you could be like, oh, I'm not going to vote because what's one vote going to matter? But if everyone said that, it would make a huge difference. So I'm just kind of trying to contribute and just show my passion and love for, you know, these children over in Africa. I really do feel bad for them because, you know, they had a very, very good like kind of a metaphor that they were basically, when they started the introduction of the video, they said, you know, when you're born, you're born. Obviously, you don't know what's going on. You learn everything that you know, you grow up and you learn stuff, and you really don't have a choice as a child to what you're being taught, you know, of course. And these children are being born over there, and just immediately when they're like probably 5 to 10 years old, getting guns put in their hands, and you know, learning how to do you know, slave work. And it's just, it's not right. And I really hope they get a hold of this guy, and I hope that everything goes well. I mean, obviously they don't live very normal lives out over there, being told to kill other people if something gets touched or broken and stuff. It's just, I can't imagine what it's like to live like that. I'm fortunate enough, and I know I have a lot of people who watch me from England and Ireland and stuff like that. We need to be thankful for having a government that we have, you know, that will kind of protect us from slavery. Of course, slavery has been something that's been around for centuries, and to be honest, you know, before slavery, before black people and African Americans were considered as slaves, white people were slaves. They were slaved over in Europe before we even knew that, you know, black people existed. And it's just been something that's always been around, and it's just not right. You know, that's why we have work. Slavery in this day and age is just, it's not right, and I really feel bad for these kids. So if you guys want to check out the video will be in a link. Well, it will be in the description if you guys want to check it out. Go over there, you know, get some popcorn or something, and just watch this 30-minute video. I promise you, you won't have the same, you know, effect that you will have just me sitting here and talking to you guys. You guys got to go watch the video and try to understand. You know, there's websites out there that are covering step by step what's going on if you want to go check out what the update is. And I really honestly think, I would like to think that the government is going to listen to the people and go over there and get this done. But like I said, the only thing that's kind of sketchy about that is I'm sure our government knew that this stuff was going on long ago, but they saw it as, you know, like, it's not making a huge impact. Like for the Hershey's, you know, like they knew that that's going on, but they just allowed it because we had other things to worry about. But I really, really hope that something, you know, they get this done. Make sure to leave this video a like. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something from this. The more likes, the better, because it will get this video out to more people, and more people will learn about the Kony situation. And let's just hope and pray for these, you know, these individuals to get back to their homes. I've been Like Butter, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.